take care of each other on screen and off screen, and just kind of have a really truthful friendship and a beautiful sistership that continues to grow and grow even through this press tour. Something's bothering her. She's gonna fix something. I know. She's getting the fixing itch that Cynthia Erivo gets.
It's not there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Lena, Cynthia's girlfriend, is out here calling out Ariana Grande with zero hesitation, dragging her for trying to slide in on Cynthia's attention like it was nothing. Fans have been side-eyeing that too close for comfort vibe between Cynthia and Ariana for a long time, and now it turns out people weren't imagining a thing.
This Ariana is just weird and I don't like what's happening. They are acting crazy and it's really bothering me. It's like an obsession.
When you first started working together, did you get to sing that together or perform it?
It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I hope you will be there the rest of my life.
I hope you let my friendship be one of the things that
Wicked brought them tight, but Lena is officially done watching Ariana move in ways that look like she's trying to get a moment alone with Cynthia. But hold up, because this whole situation gets even wilder. Lena isn't just exposing Ariana for allegedly making moves on Cynthia. Word on the streets is that Ariana has been keeping things low-key for years, and Cynthia might not even be the first woman she's tried to pull away from her partner.
That joy he wanted to make was in every friend.
Nasty rumors going around about Ariana and Cynthia. The headlines read that Cynthia's partner, Lena Waithe, can't stand Ariana Grande, and there are some clues to accompany this assumption because Lena's been posting some really cryptic things on her store and went on to share this picture, and this is a moment taken from when Paul and Ariana did an interview for Variety, I believe, and Paul says, "I watched you guys in the press tour," and Ariana says, "Insufferable, yes," which does that mean like Cynthia's partner isn't too happy with how this press tour has been going? She also shared this post of Ariana Grande, which doesn't give me much, but it's just kind of random.
Folks don't call Ariana Mrs. Steal Your Girl for no reason, and this whole mess is heating up fast. So let's break down exactly what Lena had to say, because she did not hold back. Fans already knew something was off between Cynthia and Ariana way back during the promo tour for the first Wicked movie.
This week, people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
I didn't know that that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's really powerful.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it on a couple posts. I don't know how widespread, but you know, I am in queer media, so that's my,
Cool with you. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I hope you will be there the rest of my life.
I hope you let my friendship be one of the things that
The way they were acting around each other had everybody confused because they looked way too touchy, almost like they forgot they were on camera. And that whole viral holding space interview, that interview had people staring at their screen like, what is going on right now? It was a whole moment, and now with Lena speaking up, all those clips are suddenly looking way more suspicious than before. It was already weird, but everyone figured there was no way the energy could get any more awkward. But nope, Cynthia and Ariana acted like it was some type of challenge because they managed to make everything 10 times stranger during the new Wicked for Good promo. Somehow, they turned every appearance into a moment people couldn't stop cringing at. And you remember that viral moment that just happened when Ariana was grabbed by a fan, right? Cynthia was right there wrapping her up and checking on her like, "You okay? Are you okay? Are you fine?" It had folks watching like they were seeing something they weren't supposed to see. Then in one of their last promo interviews, they went on and on about wanting to stay besties forever and all that extra talk. Take a listen to Cynthia saying, "I have been changed for good." The whole vibe felt so intense that people couldn't help but side-eye the situation. Honestly, you could talk all day about how the energy between them has been off, but the point is clear. Fans weren't imagining anything. And now it turns out supporters aren't the only ones calling the whole dynamic strange, because reports are saying Cynthia's girlfriend Lena is finding the situation unsettling too. Word in the streets is that Lena feels like Ariana is moving on purpose, trying to slide Cynthia away from her, and she's calling out the whole sweet public persona Ariana puts on like it's one big performance. You know how Cynthia has been super protective over Ariana, even doing little things when Ariana coughs or acts fragile? It has people raising eyebrows all over again. According to reports, Lena allegedly believes Ariana uses that whole soft, helpless act to make Cynthia feel like she needs to look out for her. And judging by how fast Cynthia jumped in when that fan grabbed Ariana, it's clear something is definitely connecting between them, because whatever Ariana is doing seems to be working. And Lena is not letting any of this slide. She's watching everything, and from the way she sees it, it's only a matter of time before Cynthia crosses a line with Ariana. Lena and Cynthia have been together for a long time, but based on Ariana's past patterns, that might not slow Ariana down at all if she decides she really wants Cynthia. I mean, Ariana got together with Ethan Slater while he was still fully married, and he had just had a baby with his wife at the time. She has a reputation for getting involved with people who are already in relationships, and she rarely acts like that stops her. Thank you next, right? She even dropped songs like Wake Up With Your Girlfriend, which basically says everything without saying it. She even said, I'm bored. So honestly, nobody should be shocked that Ariana is out here living exactly what she sings about. But the real question is this: does Lena have a right to worry about Ariana? Because insiders are saying Lena is working overtime behind the scenes, trying to check Ariana's behavior and push Cynthia to create some distance. And honestly, who can blame her when the whole situation looks messy from every angle? Just look at that picture of all three of them together and tell me it doesn't look like Lena is third-wheeling, even though she's the one actually dating Cynthia. That alone would make anybody uncomfortable. But the problem is, shutting this down is going to be tough for Lena, because she's been dealing with this whole vibe since the first Wicked movie dropped last year. Back then, she let it be known that she wasn't feeling the weird energy. She posted a clip from one of their interviews with a line that said, "I'm watching you guys on the press tour insufferable." And in another post she wrote, "Maturity in a relationship is when you cut your mind, as it is creating a false story about your partner, which is based on inattention that." But now it looks like Lena has even more reason to keep her guard up, because on top of all the touchy-feely moments Cynthia and Ariana have been giving the cameras, they went and got matching tattoos together. Ariana even added a whole heartfelt message about it, saying, "My Cynthia, I will never forget a second of this time with you. Perhaps the hardest laughs and cries of my life. Yes, you are undoubtedly the fiercest talent to grace the earth, but you are unimaginably an even fiercer friend." That's the kind of message that makes people look twice, and Lena definitely did. She even wrote, "I'm so thankful for the incredible privilege that it is knowing and loving you, and at first glance it might seem harmless, maybe even sister-like. But things hit different once you remember that these kinds of tattoos are a big deal to Ariana, because she almost always gets fresh ink when she's vibing with a new partner. When she was with Pete Davidson, matching tattoos were basically their entire personality. They kept sneaking into tattoo shops and popping out with a new design every other day, from soft little clouds to family tributes to one inspired by their pet pig. So now it's looking like Ariana is running the same playbook again, just with Cynthia this time. But here's where the whole situation starts getting real complicated. A lot of people think Lena's reaction might be deeper than just jealousy. It might be tied to how her own relationship with Cynthia even started in the first place. Some folks say, "You lose them how you get them," right? And it looks like that phrase might be hitting a little too close to home. Lena and Cynthia first met at the Met Gala back in May 2018, and it wasn't some quick red carpet hello. They clicked instantly. Lena later talked about how excited she was to meet Cynthia because she already admired her work, and she happened to be the one presenting Cynthia with an award that night, which she said felt like an honor. Right from the jump, you could tell Lena felt a spark, and that's where things really start heating up. After that first meeting, Cynthia posted about Lena saying they were basically stuck together like glue, and she went on about how incredible Lena was. Fans caught on quick and could see something deeper happening behind the scenes, because the energy between them was way too strong to ignore. Then out of nowhere, Lena and Cynthia were suddenly everywhere together. Events, red carpets, industry parties, you name it. From 2019 to 2020, they were practically inseparable, hyping each other nonstop on social media and moving like they were in their own private bubble. But here's the twist that had people talking. While Lena and Cynthia were getting closer and closer, Lena actually already had a partner, Alana Mayo. That's right. Lena was married during the time she was popping up everywhere with Cynthia, and not long after all that public praise and heavy bonding started, Lena and Alana announced their separation. What really stirred the pot was how fast everything crumbled. Lena and Alana had just gotten married, and within 2 months it was done. Fans immediately started speculating that Lena's closeness with Cynthia played a major role, even though Lena and Alana put out a statement asking for privacy. People were not convinced at all. Fast forward to Cynthia's situationship-style dynamic with Ariana, and now it looks like karma might be circling back on Lena in a real way. And it definitely doesn't help that Ariana has a reputation for stepping into complicated relationships and jumping into whirlwind romances. Ariana was even married once before, but that marriage only lasted about 2 years. And then there was Ariana's whirlwind romance and quick engagement to Pete Davidson, a relationship that made headlines from the very start and ended almost as fast as it began. So why does any of this matter? Because Ariana's history of fast-moving relationships and sudden breakups has people wondering if she's bringing that same high-speed energy into Cynthia and Lena's situation. Fans are connecting the dots, suggesting Ariana might be repeating the same pattern without even realizing it, getting close too quickly and stirring up tension in someone else's relationship. It's giving trying to be popular energy for real, like she's stepping into another storyline she doesn't even see coming. But the real moment that made Lena start putting the pieces together was this. They noticed Ariana and Cynthia kept calling each other sis, and that hit a nerve. Remember how Cynthia called Lena herses when they first met? Now fast forward, and suddenly Ariana is calling Cynthia her proud sister on her Instagram stories, and even though it looks harmless on the surface, it definitely didn't sit right with a lot of people. And in her interview with Elle magazine, Cynthia talked about the first time she and Ariana met and said, "I've gained a sister at this point. We speak almost every day. Both of us were blown away by how connected we were immediately. I remember the first day we got to come together. It was at director John M. Chu's house, and he played some songs for us, and we sang together for the first time. That kind of instant bond is exactly the type of thing that would make Lena pay extra close attention." Cynthia even said, "It's a very intimate thing to sing with someone. It was one of the most gratifying things to know that there was someone who was that open and available because she was, and that meant I could be as well. And honestly, that sounds almost exactly like how Lena and Cynthia first connected, which is why Lena might be right to feel a little uneasy. This whole situation keeps echoing the past in a way that hits way too close. And now rumors are swirling that Ariana is done with her boo, Ethan Slater. She and Ethan have been dating for a while, and surprise, surprise, they met while filming Wicked. I don't know about anyone else, but it seems like there was a whole lot of strange energy on that set from day one. On top of that, people are whispering that Ariana supposedly dropped Ethan for Cynthia. Basically, Ethan ended his marriage for Ariana, only for Ariana to allegedly move on again because she might want to get closer to Cynthia, who is also in a relationship right now. Talk about popular, because this whole situation is spinning like a Broadway plot twist. But here's the kicker. Lena is not dropping her relationship without a fight. She's ready to push back against Ariana at every turn, even if the situation gets messy. Now, who's defying gravity? Because insiders say Lena is willing to do whatever she has to do, even if it means exposing Ariana for allegedly being on the DL, since those rumors have been floating around for a while. Victoria Monet even claimed that Ariana is bisexual, and some people think that explains why her past relationships always seem to feel incomplete, and why her bond with Cynthia looks completely different from the way she's acted with any man before. It's a connection that has a whole different vibe, and folks are definitely noticing. But now it looks like Ariana might be trying to push back against Lena's attempts to expose her, because after staying quiet about the comments surrounding her closeness with Cynthia, she suddenly started explaining why she touches Cynthia so much. In an interview, she said, "I shadow a lot of energy through my hands. I'm always holding a hand. I'm always squeezing something. I'm always reaching for something. It's often who I'm with. I like to channel support energy or whatever." That's her story, and she's sticking to it. But here's the thing. This still doesn't explain why she's only ever been this touchy with Cynthia and not anyone else. which is why people are saying the whole explanation sounds like damage control. The timing alone is suspicious, and it's only making the situation louder. And whatever tea Lena is sitting on, it's clear it's about to be serious, because you can already feel the tension building between all three of them. This whole thing is turning into a blockbuster-level mess, and it's not slowing down at all. Lena is officially done watching Ariana get way too close to Cynthia, especially with all the hand-holding on press tours, the matching tattoos, and Ariana calling Cynthia her proud sister in public. The whole thing is giving way too much, and when you look at Ariana's past whirlwind romances and her history of getting involved with women, Lena's reaction makes perfect sense. But here's the real twist. Lena isn't just standing on the sidelines anymore. She's ready to step to Ariana directly and even expose her for being on the DL if that's what it takes to protect her relationship with Cynthia. Meanwhile, Ariana is out here trying to hit folks with damage control, and none of it is landing the way she hoped. Put together Ariana's old patterns, the chemistry she's showing with Cynthia, plus all this public attention, and this whole situation is turning into something explosive fast. The drama is real, it's messy, and it's only getting wilder by the day. If you're rocking with this breakdown, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.